maybe nursing home care, which is ridiculous because they're not a nursing home. I don't know why I put that in there. It should be home care nursing or something like that. Anyway, so they have a lot of holes here and not very much action. So now we've got them for Pikesville coming all the way up to the first page for more keyword phrases, and they're on the move.
Are they also on the map now?
Yes, all of these little icons are map icons. So in other words, if you see that little picture, that little icon, that map icon or that place icon, that means you are listed on #1 in the maps. I'd have to go back and look at everybody who's in the maps. There's a bunch of little icons that mean things. Some are knowledge panels, some are, people have other questions like this and you're in there. I mean, those are great places to be found. But maps is where everybody pretty much wants to be. Sometimes we find that we're above the maps, which is weird, but that does happen too. Okay, so this is the other example of that. We've started down this road with them for the last 45 days or so, but you can see that Baltimore, oh my goodness, they're not located in Baltimore, #1. They don't have an office there, but they want to rank for Baltimore. Well, this is going to take a lot longer. So you can see when we first started July 11th, they were for personal care at home Baltimore, because that's in their name, by the way. They were like 8th page of Google. But if you look at September 8th, now we can see we're starting to get a little traction, albeit not much, but we're starting to get there. And the more we work on the word Baltimore, the closer we're going to get them to the first page of Google for these keyword phrases. So that's kind of the difference between not as competitive and where you're located versus very competitive with no office in that area. And that's it. That's everything for SEO. I just want to show you guys those case studies.
That's great.
Now we're going to talk about September. Leave behind.
We've got time. Where are we at?
Yeah, well, we have about 5 minutes, I guess.
Okay.
Well, you can do this part because you know this better than I do.
September, we saw Rebecca's. September is fall, right? It's beginning of fall. It is also National Fall Month, Fall Prevention Month. So we came up with these little handouts, and we also have socks. So you can, like you saw Rebecca, attach them. The socks are individually wrapped, which is nice. So like these socks, we're going to prevent falls. Our services can help to prevent falls. They have little grips on the bottom, so they're preventing falls also. Go ahead. What's the next one? It's also rehab week. So we talked about doing an ice cream social at the rehabs. You're not going to do this with all the rehabs. Of course, that would get to be a lot and be expensive, but pick 2 or 3. It's week of September 18th through the 24th. You can go to your favorite sniffs. You can go to some that maybe haven't referred. Yeah. And do an ice cream social. It's also National Assisted Living Week, September 10th through the 16th. This is Assisted Living's logo. This is their theme this year, Season of Reflection. So we say your reflection is an example of empathy and compassion. And along with that, we have, go ahead, Valerie's, mirrors. And put a little bag, tie a string around that, attach it to the little handout, and hand out mirrors. Everyone loves to have a mirror at their desk. It's a great little handout. You get 25 for $13, so not very expensive. For October, keeping the person at the heart of collaborative care. It is National Case Management Week, October 8th through the 14th. This is their theme, keeping the person at the heart of collaborative care. So we went with that, and we either have stress ball hearts, and we have these little heart stones. Either one can go out. They're very inexpensive, and you can put it in a little bag and attach the handout, the little piece of paper to the bag. October, also we've got Halloween coming up. We need to start thinking about this in September. You're going to start bringing your referral sources little pumpkins. They're 3 to 4 inches big, and you're going to bring them the pumpkin, and you're going to say, we're going to have a pumpkin decorating contest. They're not going to carve it. Don't expect them to carve it. They will never carve it. You bring them the pumpkins. You bring them 1, 2 for their facility. They have a month to decorate it. You need to start letting them know that this is coming. If it were me, I would start handing this flyer out now. And I would start drumming up this. I would send them emails. I would get it in my newsletter. We're going to be doing this. When they've decorated their pumpkin, they're going to send you a picture of the pumpkin. And that's going to be via text, because we want their cell phone number. We want to be on a texting basis with the referral sources. When they have a discharge and they have your cell phone number and they can text you, they're going to call you. They're going to text you. because you're easy to get a hold of. They can win whatever you want. This handout, you know, there's a Google link here and a Canva link. You can take out what they're going to win very easily. Go ahead, Valerie. I think there's more. They're called Weeby Little Pumpkins. That's the official name. If you go to a farmer's market to get them, they have them at Walmart usually as well. Start handing them out 1st of October, but start telling them that this is coming now. 1st of October, you start handing out the pumpkins. You can do this 2 ways. You can hand out 1 pumpkin per facility, or you can go with 15, 20 pumpkins and sit down with their residents and help their residents decorate. If you're going to do that, you need to supply everything, including the decorations, pumpkins and the decorations. They're not going to have decorations. Play some creepy Halloween music, get some cookies, and sit with their residents and decorate, and invite the social worker. If it's in a SNF, invite the director of nursing. If it's in assisted living, let them see you do this with their residents. Okay. And some examples of people who have participated through the years. I've done this every year, and I'm telling you, the referral sources are like, are you doing it again? Make sure we're included. That was so much fun last year. Make sure. And of course, you want this all over your social media, in your newsletter, on your website, all the good things. There's more examples, Valerie, as you click through. I mean, people get really creative. It was really fun for them. Some even invited children to help decorate. These are Rebecca's from last year, and she said she has some referral sources already asking her if she's going to be doing this again this year. That's how much they love this. It's just fun. It brings some fun into their day. You're getting their cell phone number, and they just see you in a different way. You're more of a partner, not just this person that that does home care. I think there's some more, Valerie. Oh, here we go. November, leave behind. Home care and hospice work hand in hand. So it is National Home Care and Hospice Month in November. So we're turning your frown upside down. We have a couple of different things that you can say here. Lisa created a poem. So we have, go ahead, it's the next one for this. Hospice Care Month, a recipe of caring. So she's got the ingredients, and then it's best served warm. You could bring this with some cookies. It could be really a warm and touching kind of thing as well. So you've got a couple choices for Hospice and Home Care Month. And the next one, these are some leave behinds that you could attach to either for the hospice and home care. These are just really nice, inspirational, thoughtful things on the bracelet. And of course, I handed out this turkey one time. They keep these at their desk. They're turkey stress balls for November, and you can put your logo and phone number on them. And then this is the handout. Don't be a turkey and stress over discharges. We can help you. And you just tie this around his little neck. And they get it out every year. Every year I see them put it out on their desk. So this was it's a little more expensive. I think it was like $1.70. The link is down here on the left to go see how much they cost. Super fun. They love these. People were asking, do you have any more turkeys? And we didn't buy a lot because they were expensive. They were like $1.70. I don't like to spend over $1. But we did this actually 2 years because people were asking so much. 2 years we did this. And what's the next one? The poster?
Oh, no.
Poster out.
Yeah, there we go.
This is a huge poster. It's 48 by 63. They have different themes. They have a beautiful one for Thanksgiving. They can print whatever you would like them to print over the poster. You can have your logo added, and this says Approved Senior Network is thankful for all you do at ABC SNF. I just came up with names. What I would do with this poster is only give it out to maybe 1 or 2 places. They're going to hang it in their lobby or in their break room. Coloring is so therapeutic. And their staff will do it, or people in the lobby will color this. You have to supply the markers. You have to supply the tacks to get it hung up on the wall. It'll just sit in a drawer if you don't. What I would do is color in my words, Approved Senior Network and thankful for. I would color that in a bright orange, a bright red, a bright something, so everybody knows where this poster came from. And then everybody else just walks by. It's up the whole month of November, and they walk by and just, maybe I'm going to color the pumpkin and somebody else is going to come in and color something else. Very therapeutic, very fun. So those are the handouts. Sorry, we ran a little bit long today. And we'll be starting to work on December here pretty soon.
Yep. And next week we'll do our drawing for October giveaways. We'll do our call out for October. Who wants to participate? Some of the October, I'm not sending pumpkins, so it'll be something else for October, but we'll figure it out. And next week, if you raise your hand, we'll pick your name put you in the hat, pick your name, and we'll do our drawings and send out some goodies for October to stuff that you can do all month long. All right, that's it. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. And we will get the replay up with all the links and everything ASAP.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Bye. Bye.